What's up, YouTube? Today we are installing the Memphis Shades Handguards on the Road Glide. Let's check out how easy it is to install. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so if you are in the market for Memphis Shades Handguards for your touring Harley, we got autofocus. There we go. MEB7216. Road King, Road Glide, Street Glide. Alright guys, so once you open the box, this is what you'll get. You got one side, two side, and then it will actually not be assembled. So you'll have a short side and a long side. The long side's for your clutch side. Now this is for Milwaukee 8 non-hydraulic clutch. So this is a cable clutch on my bike. I'm not sure. There's probably a different model for the hydraulic clutch, if I'm assuming. I could be wrong. You'll have to check. But I do have a link in the description for these if you want to buy them. It'll link right to Amazon through my affiliate account. Helps me out a little bit. Helps you guys find them a little bit easier. So these will not come assembled. It's very simple. Two 10mm bolts, and the 90-degree is down. The top of this angle will go right underneath your mirror. Right there. So it'll go right underneath this. The mirror comes off. We're going to attach it right there. So let's do that. Alright, so we are clutch side. I broke these loose before recording just to save time. Time is precious. My precious. Also in the box, we got these two little lock washers. You're going to put that in between. There are instructions in the box. Handy dandy instructions here. Yeah. So the lock washer goes in between the actual bracket and your clutch. Son of a bitch. Goes in between the bracket of the handguard and your clutch lever housing. However, this is a lot easier with like 4 hands. I only have 2. I don't know about you guys. In between, idiot. And there I go, putting it in the wrong orientation. Alright, slam that through there. Now on the bottom, you're going to have your acorn nut factory, and factory washer goes up and on the bottom. So yeah, this is a very in-depth install video, guys. I should be getting paid way more for this kind of content, let me tell you. 1/2-inch socket or 1/2-inch box end wrench. Milwaukee power ratchet, of course. So snug. You're gonna have to sit on the bike and position everything. So just snug it down. Don't go crazy torquing it. Oh, that feels so gritty. Oh, because my clutch lever's actually hitting it. So let's move that way. Now we're clear. Alright, so you gotta be mindful of that. These two 10mm bolts on the inside, if you have it angled the wrong, too close to your handguard, your clutch lever will hit those bolts on the inside. So be mindful of that. We'll find out together, guys. Right about there. Alright, that's one side. Alright, time for side number 2. This is like literally a 3-minute install. It takes longer to put the brackets in the handguards than it does to install them. Not even kidding. Alright. You can cover your tank if you feel so inclined. I don't feel so inclined because I am lazy. That's the bottom line. So, lock washer on top of brake lever housing. Fully, almost dropped it. Fully assembled Memphis shades handguard. Brake lever doesn't compress as far, so you don't have to worry about that. You can actually have that bitch pretty close to your fingers if you really want to on that side. And then on the bottom, washer, acorn nut. Don't have to Loctite these. You could, I guess, if you really wanted to. Snug that little bad boy up, and it's in. So, let's take a look here. Guys, if you don't know, not a paid sponsor, but damn, Sprayway, hook me up. This Sprayway foaming ammonia-free glass cleaner gets rid of the bugs. Nice little spot shine on the bike. I keep a jar of this in my saddlebag at all times. Sprayway, world's best glass cleaner. They ain't lying. But it's not made to be parked, it's made to be rode. Ridden, rode. Ridden, ridden. Alright, let's get some juicy B-roll. Alright, so they are installed. Autofocus is doing a great job. I actually like the way they look. I think this week I'll probably do a road test with the thermometer, the laser thermometer, to see how much they actually help. But kind of like the butt dyno, you find out how much they help by your hands being cold or they're not. So I think with the Lucky Dave's bars, some Memphis shades, handguards, got the Memphis shades front windshield. She's looking pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Guys, if you could leave some comments, like and subscribe, that'd be great. I appreciate it. It goes a long way. Alright, so I'm gonna check and make sure my mirrors and shit are adjusted in the right spot before I go torquing stuff down. I kind of check with my fingers. Like I'll put my hands on my grips, put my fingers straight up till they touch, and that gives me kind of indication of how far or back my mirrors are positioned. This one's a little far back, so and usually I got a short little stubby hand, so if it hits my top knuckle, it's about right where I like them, so I can fit gloves in there comfortably, not hitting my mirrors and stuff. I like them be even. This one seems like it's pretty far out there, bud. And to be right over my shoulder. Alright, so we can crank those down right about where they're at. Brake or clutch isn't hitting. Brake's obviously not going to hit. So cool. Tighten them down. Thought the old Jiffy stand was up. It wasn't.